Alright America, let's talk TikTok. The app that's taken the world by storm, captivating millions with its short, snappy videos. That app where your niece does the gritty with alarming flexibility. It's not just about dancing, it's a cultural phenomenon, where recipes are somehow more appealing in 60-second bursts. Yeah, that one. From cooking hacks to life tips, it's a treasure trove of content. It might be gone soon. Poof! Like a magic trick, but with more political tension. Imagine waking up to find your favorite app vanished overnight. Why the drama? Well, our good old US government is getting twitchy about those dance moves. It's not just about the fun and games anymore. They're worried about who's watching and what data they're collecting. Concerns about privacy and security are at an all-time high. Specifically, they're eyeing China, where TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is located. The geopolitical stakes are significant. This isn't just some tech squabble, it's a clash of titans with global implications. We're talking national security, folks. Data privacy. The very fabric of our digital lives is under scrutiny. The very soul of American freedom, or at least the soul of our smartphones. It's a debate about control and liberty in the digital age. TikTok says they're just here for the good vibes, but the government isn't convinced. They argue it's more than just fun and games. So buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the great TikTok showdown. It's going to be a wild ride, full of twists and turns. Now, the government's concerns aren't totally unfounded. Remember that time you downloaded a flashlight app and it asked to access your entire photo library? Yeah, shady stuff happens in the digital world. The US government is basically saying, what if TikTok, under pressure from the Chinese government, starts siphoning off our citizens' data? Their search histories, their locations, their deepest fears about running out of guacamole, unacceptable. They're worried about China potentially using this data for nefarious purposes like spying on us or spreading misinformation. Imagine a world where your For You page is filled with propaganda instead of cat videos. Disturbing, right? The government thinks so too. Now TikTok isn't taking this lying down. The company has been very vocal in its defense. They're basically saying, hold your horses, Uncle Sam. TikTok argues that the concerns are overblown and not based on solid evidence. We're not some data-stealing villains. They've repeatedly denied sharing data with the Chinese government and insist they have strict security measures in place. TikTok has even gone as far as to invite independent audits to prove their point. But it's not just about data. This whole thing has sparked a fiery debate about free speech. People are questioning whether banning TikTok infringes on our fundamental rights. TikTok and its supporters argue that banning the app would be a major blow to our First Amendment rights. They believe that such a move would set a dangerous precedent. They say it sets a dangerous precedent for censorship and could stifle online creativity and expression. The platform has become a hub for creative minds to share their work. It's a classic case of security versus freedom, and there's no easy answer. Both sides have valid points, making it a complex issue. It's like choosing between pizza and tacos, both delicious, but you can't always have both. The debate continues, and only time will tell how it will be resolved. Section 4. A Tale of Two TikToks, examining bans around the world. The United States isn't the only country side-eyeing TikTok. India, for example, banned the app back in 2020, citing similar privacy and security concerns. Other countries have also implemented restrictions or are considering their own bans. It's like a game of digital dominoes. Once one country makes a move, others start to follow suit. This global scrutiny puts even more pressure on TikTok to address these concerns and find a way to operate without raising red flags. Section 5 lights out for TikTok, potential impacts, and the road ahead. So what happens if the United States actually goes through with the ban? The implications are vast and multifaceted. Well, for starters, millions of Americans would suddenly have a lot more free time on their hands. This could lead to a shift in how people spend their leisure time, perhaps rediscovering hobbies or other social media platforms. But on a more serious note, it would be a major disruption for users, creators, and businesses alike. The ripple effects would be felt across various sectors. Creators who rely on the platform for income and exposure would need to find new avenues to connect with their audience. This could mean migrating to other platforms like Instagram, YouTube, or even emerging ones that might fill the void left by TikTok. Businesses would lose a valuable marketing channel, especially for reaching younger demographics. This could force companies to rethink their digital marketing strategies and budgets. And let's not forget the users themselves who rely on TikTok for entertainment, news, and connecting with friends. The social fabric of online communities could be altered significantly. The future of TikTok in America remains uncertain. The ongoing debates and legal battles add layers of complexity to the situation. Will it be a complete shutdown, a forced sale to a United States company, or some other compromise? Only time will tell. The stakes are high, and the outcome could set a precedent for other tech companies. One thing's for sure though, this debate is far from over. The discussions around data privacy, national security, and digital sovereignty will continue to evolve. It's a sign of the times, a digital dilemma we'll be grappling with for years to come. The resolution of this issue could shape the future of social media and digital interactions globally.